Hello friends, welcome to GMG accountancy classes. Today we are going to discuss Unit 7 Company Account Theory. It's a very interesting chapter and very easy chapter. First, very short answer question. What is share? What is share? The capital of a company is divided into small units of fixed amount. These units are called shares. The shares which can be issued by a company are of two types: preference shares and equity shares. So, share means what? The share capital of company is divided into small units, parts, is known as share. Now, second question. What is over subscription? When the number of shares applied for is more than the number of shares offered for subscription, it is said to be over subscription. So, when the number of shares applied is more than the number of shares offered, is known as over subscription. Next question. What is meant by calls in arrear? When a shareholder failed to pay the amount, when a shareholder fails to pay the amount due on allotment or on calls, the amount remaining unpaid is known as calls in arrear. So, unpaid amount is known as calls in arrear. In other words, the amount called up but not paid, amount called up but not paid is calls in arrear. Next question, fourth one. Write a short note on securities premium account. Securities premium account. When a company issues shares at a price more than the face value, when a company issues shares at a price more than the face value, nominal value, the shares are said to be issued at a premium. The excess is called as premium amount and is transferred to security premium account. For example, the share value of a company is rupees 10 and issue at rupees 12. The difference 2 rupees is called share premium or securities premium. Understand? Now move on to next question. Why are the shares forfeited? Forfeited. What do you mean by forfeited? Forfeited means cancellation of shares. Forfeited means cancellation of shares. When a shareholder default in making payments, when a shareholder default making payment of allotment and or call money, the shares may be forfeited. On forfeiture, the share allotment is cancelled, and to that extent, share capital is reduced. The person ceases to be a shareholder of the company after the shares are forfeited. Move on to next short answer question. State the difference between preference shares and equity shares. What do you mean by preference shares? Preference shares are the shares which have the following two preferential rights over the equity shares. Preference towards the payment of dividend at a fixed rate during the lifetime of the company, and preference towards the repayment of capital on winding up of the company. Winding up means closing of company. So the preference shareholder have rights to take the profit. Dividend means profit before the company is going to be end. Move on to next. Equity shares. Equity shares are those shares which are not preference shares. These shares do not enjoy any preferential rights. Rate of dividend is not fixed on equity shares, and it depends upon the price earned by the company. In case of winding up of a company, equity shareholders are paid after the payments are made to preference shareholders. Equity shares are also known as ordinary shares. Write a brief note on calls in advance. The excess amount paid over the called up value of a share is known as calls in advance. It is the excess money paid on application or allotment or calls. Such excess amount can be returned or adjusted towards future payment. Calls in advance does not form part of the company share capital, and no dividend is payable on such amount. In the balance sheet, it should be shown under current liabilities. So calls in advance will come under current liabilities. Calls in advance means in advance you make more payment than your call money. Next, third question. What is reissue of forfeited shares? Shares forfeited can be reissued by the company. The shares can be reissued at any price, but the reissue price cannot be less than the amount unpaid on forfeited shares. If the reissue price is more than the amount unpaid on forfeited shares, it results in profit on reissue, which is treated as capital profit and is transferred to capital reserve account. Fourth question. Write a short note on authorized capital, reserve capital. This is important question. Authorized capital. It means such capital as is authorized by the Memorandum of Association. It is the maximum amount which can be raised as capital. It is also known as registered capital or nominal capital. So other name of authorized capital is registered capital or nominal capital. Reserve capital means the company can reserve a part of it to be called up only at the time of winding up. It is called reserve capital. Fifth question, what is meant by issue of shares for consideration other than cash? A company may issue shares for consideration other than cash when the company acquires fixed assets such as land and building, machinery, etc. Under such situation, the following journal entries are to be passed. For purchase of assets, respective asset account debit to vendor account. For issue of shares, vendor account debit to equity share capital account to security premium account if issue at premium. A company may also issue shares as consideration for the purchase of business to promoters for their services and to brokers and underwriters for their commission.